Certainly. My name is Todd Hebner. I'm the Executive Director of the SPCA of Luzerne County. It is TODDHEVNER.
Okay. And I'm a Humane Society police officer with the SPCA. My name is Vicki Van Gorder, VICKIEVANGORDER.
Do you want to start with you?
Sure. First off, I want to thank you guys for coming out and joining us here today. Your SPCA doesn't only deals with cats, dogs, and bunnies. We deal with virtually any domesticated animal, farm animals included. And you can see today we have an exceptionally large seizure of 30 head of cattle or calves that have come into our care for a variety of reasons. The background briefly is Wednesday, August 27th. Our officers had received a phone call from the Pennsylvania State Police seeking assistance on a call in Hunlock Township for a down or possibly deceased animal, with the remaining animals on site living in unsanitary conditions. Our officers responded immediately, and once on site were able to see the condition the animals were living in and the condition these animals were in at the time. A warrant was immediately applied for and approved. Thursday morning, with the help of the 4-H volunteers as well as Hillside Farm volunteers, we were able to go on site, remove the animals, bring them back here to the SPCA, and begin immediate care under the direction of a large animal veterinarian, so that we can give these animals the best possibility at a life, survival, really, yes. There's a variety of illnesses or diseases that we're working with here, unfortunately, and hence why at this point we can't actually go in the pens with them. That may happen at a later date. Vic, I'm going to hand things over to Officer Van Gorder, who's the lead officer on this particular case.
So, as you can see, we have a large herd of calves. They range anywhere between 1 week to 4 months of age. They are in very critical condition. We're doing everything possible to save them. They were purchased from an auction, so you got to be real careful, when you go to auctions, what you're going to get, because you never know. 2 of them are already lost due to their conditions. We're doing intravenous fluids. We're doing a lot of medications. Like I said, we have an on-set veterinarian. We're doing everything that we can to make sure that they survive. We can't be sorry. Can't say that they're all going to make it. They're really in horrific condition. They really are.
I mean, there's a ton of questions here.
Please.
I don't even know where to begin.
You can ask. I can't always say that I can answer them.
What part of Hunlock Township was this in? Can you at least give the street? Was it a farm? Was it a house?
It wasn't technically a farm. It was a home that they kind of just accumulated animals and trying to turn it into a farm, but it wasn't a direct farm.
And can you say how these people that had these calves, how they acquired these calves?
Through an auction.
Recent?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you tell us about the conditions when you actually got there and saw everything?
The conditions that these animals were living in were deplorable. They had no access to any potable water. They had no water whatsoever. They were living in their own feces and mud. With everybody carrying them out, Todd included, myself, and a bunch of others that was helping, we were mud from head to toe.
Would it be safe to say these people who had these calves, they were not educated in caring for them?
I can't really say that they weren't educated or caring for them. More than likely, they're looking to purchase them to probably get them up to par and then sell them probably for food, unfortunately. But the conditions that these animals are in, they're in no shape for that.
Yeah, they would be lucky to survive, let alone be available for food.
Okay, and the resources on the SPCA, I know you're overwhelmed now with animals, but what is this? What does the SPCA need to do here to take care of these calves? I mean, is this a first for the SPCA?
Certainly this size, absolutely.
Yes.
It's a first. It's a monumental undertaking for us. 30 calves that require feedings multiple times a day, intravenous fluids, vaccinations, medications. It is unlike a seizure that we've had in the past. We are certainly well versed in dogs, cats, bunnies. Calves is certainly a new step for us, and certainly this volume is more than a little overwhelming.
And is that where Hillside Farms comes into play? Is that
They
is
came
that their
in
link?
to give us a hand on how to care for them
Absolutely.
and give us the right knowledge and how to go about it. To give you an idea on how much care they need, I've been here since 7 o'clock this morning, and I just finally stepped out of this area at 2:30 this afternoon. I've been out here with them all day long.
And we're shortly ready to come back in with an army of volunteers to start the feed again and all of those husbandry type activities that need to be done for animals in this condition.
Have you made contact with the
Good eyes on her, him. We thought it was a female. Turns out it's a boy. So more than likely, this animal's loaded with